It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Dives. What a play.
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
Two down, bases empty. Now, Pete Alonso. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now here come the Astros. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Houston. And on the hill in this one, Frankie Montas.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under a microscope.
The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one hammered. Bryant makes his way towards it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Smash down the left field line. And there's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch. And the inning is over. World Series Game 3. Here's Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now the left fielder, Brett Bryant. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And the runner holds it third. So bases loaded with one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 3-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Drops into the glove, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Houston, and here is Isaac Paredes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's in there. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, center field. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, John.
So digging in, John Singleton. Singleton recently taking home Player of the Month honors. 1 down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's 3-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Well, Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of the World Series. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Corrals it. Two down. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the inch.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. New inning getting started, and now Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Here's Pete Alonso. One out, bases empty. And that one in the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two outs, bases empty. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Juan Soto down. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. The Mets add one to their lead on this. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fouls one off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Down to number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left field, Bryant coming on. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Take the game. 3. at
Leading
Dyken
off
Park.
for the Mets,
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now fly ball to right center. McCormick on the run. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Nootbaar drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here's a 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Popped up left side. Lindor brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next to hit, here comes the skipper.
Pitching to the New York Mets, number 58.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo sizing this one up. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching to the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground at first, Walker. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Brett Bryant. That one fouled off, 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Two outs. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar up next for the Astros. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
2 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Castro deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. McCormick going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. J.P. France up and throwing. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Nootbaar makes the catch, inning over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 5-3. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
He's 2 outs away. Here comes the manager. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Number 39.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And this is inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. The Mets up by 2 here in Game 3 of the World Series.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive. Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
The Astros down to their final strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding